Lumber Liquidators PBA Tour on ESPN is brought to you by Etonic, the official footwear of the PBA. By Denny's, where America's favorite breakfast is now available to go. Real breakfast 24/7. By Geico. 15 minutes could save 15% on your car insurance. Visit geico.com. And by Lumber Liquidators, hardwood flooring for less.
And we are back in Reno. Rob Stone, Randy Peterson with you for the championship match, the Don and Paula Carter Mixed Doubles Championship. And we will be with you for the duration of this championship match. Take a look at the stepladder bracket, and it's one of those good news, bad news deals for Team Petrick and Harmon. Their scores have gone from 217 to 166, but they're both wins. See them in the championship match versus the 1 seed, led by that man, Norm Duke, and his partner, Liz Johnson. And Liz Johnson will start us off from Cheektowaga, New York, just outside of Buffalo.
Do you think it's going to be higher than 166?
Got away with it. Moved a half on that.
Got away with it.
A little heavy, but got away with it. So now Petrick, the righty from Canton, Ohio.
This team switching lanes, Jen switching bowling balls. Good. Nice shot. The reason for that, Steve Harmon wants to finish this match. Norm Duke and Liz Johnson had choice of starting lane, and when they chose to start first, that makes Steve Harmon have to switch lanes with his partner in order for Steve Harmon to finish the 10th frame.
I don't know how bad of a deal that's going to be, because Harmon was kind of all over the place on the right lane anyways.
Get up.
But he has to adjust to the left lane.
But remember, this was the lane that gave Sean rash fits. I think Sean had 4 open frames, or maybe 3 open frames.
I think as a team they had 4.
Well, they had 3. They had 4 as a team, and Rash had 3 of them.
Right.
So, and it was all on this left lane.
Also had some single pin spare misses on this lane.
You can see.
I'm very happy I did not jinx Steve on that one.
Can you see how on that left lane, even with all of Steve Harmon's power, the ball just labors trying to go left into the pocket.
They seemed a lot slower. And we were watching him on the right side. That was some harsh cuts they were making. Now here's Norm Duke, the youngest player to ever win a PBA Tour title. Did it at age 18 in Cleveland, all the way back in 1983. Just Norm stepping up and brought a little pop to this crowd.
And it's all about working together as a team and taking advantage of a strike thrown by your partner. It's exactly what Norm Duke does with this shot, with that shot right there. Now back to Liz Johnson. Last shot, she went high trip in the 4. Let's see what type of adjustment she makes.
Liz Johnson on being paired with Norm Duke. Quote, "I was happier than pie." I love that. Pie.
Come on. Yeah.
Strong start.
Row, Raggy.
An opening 3-bagger for Team Duke Johnson. Petrick struck in the first. Here she is in the third, rolling on the chameleon oil pattern in this mixed doubles championship.
Get up, get up. Yeah.
And Jen looks good on that right lane. You know, now it's just a question of whether or not Steve Harmon can find something on the left lane. The last hook guy on the left lane didn't fare well. Brad Angelo, pretty good to start, not so good when he finished.
9 bowlers have won their first PBA title in a doubles event. Steve Harmon trying to make it 10.
Well, that was a great shot, too.
Really?
Pick it up. Come on.
Leaving the ring in 10 when his partner got a nice break trip in the 4 is not what you want to see, especially when Duke and Johnson start with the first 3. That's a great shot.
So a pair of 9 spares for Harmon, a pair of strikes for his partner, Jen Petrick. Unfortunately, they are not back-to-back variety. So they go strike, spare, strike, spare. Now Norm Duke trying to open this matchup with a 4-bagger.
One time, hit me there. That was blessed.
All right.
Well, the great ones get a lot of great breaks, and this is a great break for Norm. And you can see me kind of fan that one just a bit. Barely gets the 10 out. And he's like, a gift. But I think this team came into this match with great strategy, Rob. And watching what transpired before they got on the lanes, they had a game plan coming in, and right now they're working it to perfection. You have lost your mind. That's crazy talk, man. Crazy talk.
It's been gone for a while, buddy. An opening 5-bagger for Team Duke Johnson. 40-pin lead. We're not even through 5 yet. And Jen Petrick has been nothing but strikes for her team.
Yeah, Jen she's looked great on this right lane.
Get up, get up, get up.
Come on!
All right, on 1 now.
And to her credit, she makes the correct ball choice by changing to the ball she's using now. And she's hit the pocket 3 shots in a row. The only problem is the team they're bowling against, they haven't missed yet.
Takes care of 10. Down 41, and it's not like they bowled poorly. 2 strikes, 3 9 spares.
Well ahead of last game's pace.
Which would not be hard. They rolled a 166, which somehow topped a 155. But Sean Rash and Carolyn Doran-Ballard.
This is a tough part about alternate frame doubles, is when your partner strikes and you don't, you're still shooting 200.
Maybe.
Another tough part is, once you think you may have some momentum, you're sitting down essentially doubly long as you do.
Yeah.
You got to strike. Great. Now I got to watch this,
right.
this, and this. Now it's my turn again.
Yeah, you're only bowling half a game, as you see Steve Harmon here thinks that he throws a good one, only to have that ball labor again. His speed has to be perfect on that left lane. But, you know, the difference in the match is if Liz Johnson throws all 3 strikes like she has, and Norm Duke goes 9 spare, 9 spare, they're shooting 200.
Right.
Norm Duke got up and went strike, strike. They're shooting 230. Alternate frame doubles, it's all about throwing strikes and throwing one right behind your partner.
Can we stop that there?
Oh, help.
Brooklyn, yeah, baby!
Can we stop this?
6 in a row. It wasn't pretty, but effective. And for Team Duke Johnson, this was an easy approach for them being paired together.
Our biggest strategy was to keep it simple, and I let her alone. She didn't need my help, nothing I could do.
Pretty much, I started the game and he finished. I let Norm do the 10th frame and just kept it going as we went along. And I think that simple game plan just kept us going all 16 games.
That's how you do it.
You get 7 in a row.
And one of the ways to keep it simple is Liz likes to throw the ball straight and hard. So does Norm. When you're crossing pairs from one end of the center to the other end of the center, and you're keeping the ball on line and your target in front of you, that's easier to do.
Down 62 pins. Jen Petrick. Get in there. Got some double wood to
Come on, run down.
chop down there.
Yep.
Well, this one is pretty much in the books. The storyline right now is, dare we jinx them? We're staring at a perfect game.
Oops.
From Norm Duke
I
and
didn't
Liz
say
Johnson.
it. I didn't say it.
Nothing but strikes through 7. Here's Petrick in the 7th, and her teammate Steve Harmon will take over in the 8th, and then Duke Johnson continue their pursuit of perfection and get in the front end of the double wood.
All right,